Del Mundo from Living on Guam, PCS Homes and Lifestyle here on Facebook. LivingOnGuam.com is our website. Living on Guam Realty is our brokerage firm and real estate company. We are here to help you folks, those of you who are watching us, those of you who are following us, and if you're going to share with your friends and family, we are here to help all of you, our wonderful and loyal clients. We are here to help you move forward. Whether you are relocating, PCSing to Guam, and you need a place to rent, or you need a place to buy, we are here. And then if you are relocating off of Guam, or you are PCSing off of Guam and you need to sell your home or find yourself a military tenant, we are also here to move you forward. So it is Saturday, 12 noon. I'd like to welcome all of you who are joining me here on Facebook. Please know that I am also simulcasting on YouTube. So Facebook is Living on Guam, PCS Homes and Lifestyle. On YouTube, our platform is Living on Guam. You can also find me on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, and that would be under my personal name, Leah Del Mundo. On Instagram, if you want to see a lot of backstories, and today I'm going to be looking at a home that we just put on escrow. I represent the buyer, and then a home that we are going to be listing soon. And if you want a sneak peek of that, then go check out our Instagram or my Instagram and go to stories on that one. So again, thank you so much for joining me. If you are watching me live here on the Facebook group, please let me know that you're here. I would love to acknowledge you. And in fact, I would love to check you on the phone. I'll check my phone just to make sure that we are in fact live. So this is when I need my granny glasses, because folks, I am not young anymore. Okay, one moment. Let me just pull up the Facebook page. So just give me a moment, okay? I just want to make sure that I'm actually live. Oh man, I have so much kinks in my back. Too bad you can't see a masseuse because of lockdown craziness. But okay, good. I am live and I see 6 people right now who are joining in. I'd love to know who you are so that I can say hello. And there's the 7th person. Mildred De La Cruz Galon is here. Luke DeWitt is here as well. So I'd like to welcome you. Thank you for joining me. And so let me go ahead. Let's start this slide show, shall we? Let's get this show on the road. So let me go here so we can start the presentation. All right, there you go, folks. And let me just do this a little bit so I can, there's just no way for me to see what's going on here unless I do this. Okay, one moment, folks. All right, so here we go. Let's do this. First and foremost, stay home. Guam is still pretty much on lockdown, and so we need to really stay safe. Our numbers are still high. I'm not sure what numbers. Last time I checked, it was 75, and that's still high compared to, we were used to below double digits in the past, and now we're like over 50 and sometimes even 3 digits. We're going over 100. So that is concerning, and that's why the government has shut us down. But I just wish the government would open some government agencies. So like, for example, rev and tax, because darn it, there's some business license that need to be renewed. Hi, Edward Powell, for joining me. Thank you so much. Good to see you here, sir. So I just wish the government would open up, hold on one second. I'm just checking again my live, you guys. Error loading. Hold on one second. So I just wish the government would open up, right? Some more. So this is what's currently going on right now. It's basically encouraging everybody to stay home unless we really have to be out and about. I'm just wondering why I'm not sharing my screen. I wanted to know if you guys are seeing my screen. Are you folks seeing my screen? I want to make sure that you guys are seeing my screen. So let's go back here. So first and foremost, stay home, right? And then these are the guidance that was provided to us by our government. You know, stay home. Even standing 6 feet apart is no guarantee that we are staying safe. Like, but if we have to be out in public, then yes, 6 feet apart. Even if it's, you know, under 10 people, even if we have been quarantining, now it's very strict. So if you come from off island, you know, even if you're negative from where you were coming from, when you get here, it's all government assigned quarantine facilities. And then, you know, even if you're symptom free, because here's the thing about the sad thing about this virus is that carriers can be asymptomatic. And then here, even if you're young, you know, I tell my kids, I have 2 young sons, and I tell them, don't be complacent, even if you're young, because yes, you may not get it, but you could be a carrier and you could be bringing it to grandma, you know, because my mom still lives with us, and you know, she's older, and I don't want her to be exposed. So even if you're young, even if you're just you're going out for a quick glass of wine, even if you're bored, lonely, and going stir crazy, and you want to see your friends, we are being encouraged to stay home. So one way that what I did with my friends from the gym, we call each other, you know, my sisters from the gym, who they're also like fitness instructors, like I used to be. I'm not anymore. And so what we did is we got together on Zoom, and like for church, we always do our Zoom worship via Zoom. So I'm just letting you folks know that even if you're lonely or stir crazy, we still have the opportunity to pick up the phone, and we have the opportunity to go on Zoom or FaceTime or WhatsApp video, you know, or Google Hangouts, so we can still meet with people. Even if you're outside at a park or for a walk. If it is outside at a park for a walk, well, there's an update to this one, not a correction, but more of an update that you can actually go to the park now. However, you should just be in the company of those people in your household. They discourage you from being with friends, those who do not live in your household. Okay, so even if you're wearing a mask, so the mask really protects, it's basically assuming that you're a carrier, and so you don't want to pass on the virus to somebody else, so that's why you wear a mask. But it doesn't necessarily protect you if the other person has it. So even if you miss them, so I know a few of my friends who have you know, older parents. They haven't visited their parents. They would just talk to their parents on Zoom or by phone daily, but they don't visit their parents because they don't want to be a carrier. Because again, we don't know if we're a carrier, if we're asymptomatic, right? So they don't want to go to their parents' home and bring that virus to their parents. So just something to think about, folks. So these are the additional guidelines as far as the executive order. So recently, the government has allowed these other businesses to open. So individual exercise, I had just mentioned that earlier. Construction is now good to go. Auto repair and auto part shops, good to go. Real estate, so this is us, this is me, this is our service. If you really need to find a home, not just, you know, because it's optional, because you just want to go out. If you really need to find a home, buy a home, rent a home, or if you're a seller and you need to sell your home because you need to move, then we can definitely assist you, because now real estate is approved, is allowed by the government to do business. Banks is also available to do business, and other financial institutions. Okay, so and all other businesses that have been approved previously are still good to go. And if you have any questions, here you go. They have the website, and there's 311 for more information. And then there is also different hotlines that I'm going to give you guys a minute to take a quick screenshot of it so that you can call these hotlines if you know people or businesses that are not following the executive order. You can report them to these hotlines. Like if you see your neighbor gathering, having a party, and having other people come to their house that are not immediate members of their household, you can actually call this hotline and report your neighbors. So just saying it. Okay, so next one I would like to talk about and I would like to share is that Living on Guam is still looking for team members, new team members. Actually, we are more in the market. We are now looking for buyer agents or showing assistance. So if you are, and this is what we're really looking for, we are actually looking for current real estate agents, not newbies, okay, or not those that are still going to take their the real estate test. We are actually looking for those who have a current real estate license, who are 3 months to about 2 years. The veterans, they already have their way of doing things. They already have, you know, their own habits. So that's why we prefer to interview those who have real estate licenses, who are now with some other broker or real estate firm that have been in the business, who has the license from 3 months to 2 years, okay? Anybody who applies, you can reach out to me here on Facebook, or you can send an email at info@livingonguam.com to let me know that you are interested. Now, please be assured that all applications will be confidential. Your broker will not know that you are applying with me. Just in case it doesn't work out for us and you want to stay with your broker, it's totally fine, and your broker will never know that you had approached Living on Guam Realty. So as you can see, we're very busy. We're pretty active. We have a lot of clients. And if you want to be involved in that, if you want to be a part of that, then reach out to us. Again, we are looking for real estate agent with existing license, who has been in the business from 3 months to 2 years. Okay, so just wanted to share that. It's an announcement. Okay, here we go. So next one. So these are food delivery services. So a lot of restaurants are open right now, but they are not doing dine-in. They are just doing takeouts or curbside, right? You can't even go inside the restaurant. They bring the food out to you, to your car. But if you don't want to drive, or you know, it's just too much of a hassle, or you live far, and you'd rather use the convenience of a food delivery service, we have 2 here on Guam that's available. You can use Good to Go, and you can use Grab and Grub. The great thing about Grab and Grub is they have an app that you can use on your phone. And what I really like about them is, you know, on those days that you don't get to cook and you're like, man, what do I eat? You know, you're like, what do I eat? You're looking for ideas, like what sounds yummy. What I like about having the Grab and Grub app is that, like, on different times of the day, they will like send a notification like, hey, are you feeling like eating Vietnamese, or are you feeling like eating Chinese or Japanese or hot dog or you know, a pasta, Italian. They give me ideas, and then, you know, I bring it up to the family. I'll say, hey, you want to eat Italian tonight? You know, you want to go capricciosa? I mean, not go, because we can't go, but do you want to order capricciosa? So that's what I appreciate about the Grab and Grub app. So again, these 2 services are there available for you: Good to Go and Grab and Grub. Okay, so next one. So speaking of food, I want to talk about the eats of the week. So Fizz and Co. Okay, if you're into hot dog, into milkshake, I like their facility, but we can't eat there, right? But they have the diner theme. You know, is it 60s, right? The 60s diner theme. And I love their hot dog. Their hot dog is so dressed up, but I actually like my hot dog plain, not really plain. I like mayo, ketchup, and relish. That's just basically what I like on my hot dogs. But they have like all these gourmet, over the top hot dogs and yummy milkshakes. So if that is something that you like, then I suggest you you do takeout at Fizz & Co. Okay, and all these pictures that I'm taking are that I'm posting these are from when I was able to eat in the facility when all this thing wasn't going on. But Fizz & Co. is great if hot dog is your thing, and milkshakes. I'm hungry just thinking about it. Okay, there you go. See, this one was just a regular, the way I like it, and this one is chili hot dog. Of course, the milkshake, strawberry and chocolate. All right, so let's talk about cell phones. Let's talk about communication companies. So the biggest and the best in the Marianas, as PICAS always votes them the best, is Docomo Pacific. And they have a program, they have a package for service members, okay? Service members and families. So this is called the Service Member Plan. And I would encourage you to contact us, and then we will connect you to Ben Estampador. So this is the biggest thing, right? Is they can give you 1 month free service. So think about that, 1 month free service, and then you have 2 options. So think about that with Docomo. And if you want to contact them, let them know that you heard about this program from Living on Guam Realty on one of Leia's live streams. And the person that you call is Ben Estampador, okay, 689-1091. So I encourage you folks to take a screenshot of this so that you can call Ben if you are looking for reliable, fast service as far as your internet, your calls, landlines, or even your cell phone. So that's the number for you. Now, here's the thing. Docomo and Living on Guam Realty has partnered up so that if you work exclusively with Living on Guam, meaning to say if you rent or buy through us, if you work with us, we can give you a portable MiFi, portable Wi-Fi that you can use for 2 weeks or whenever you have your own connection, whichever is sooner, whichever is earlier. Now, why do you want this MiFi? And I always bring this with me. So this is what it is. This is the MiFi, right? The portable MiFi. So what that is when you get to Guam, you won't have service right away. Okay, so that's good because then it's a portable Wi-Fi that you can take with you so you can stay connected with your family, you can stay connected with your friends, you can stay connected with people at your work, and then of course you can stay connected with your agents at Living on Guam Realty. So you can find your place, you navigate around Guam easily because you have this Wi-Fi to help you with Google Maps or to help you with Apple Map. So that is what we offer you. So let me ask you this question. Why would you work with any other phone company? Better yet, why would you work with any other real estate company? Who else gives you this? I can wait a minute. So moving on. All right, you guys, next one here. So I see 13 people joining us. Very great to have you. Kia Keeks, NQ, and Mildred Dela Cruz, Gallan are also watching us. Thank you very much for joining. So let's talk about the market housing review. Let's talk about the Guam market right now for homes that sold. Now, why would you be interested in this? This is really great information for sellers because sellers, you want to know homes that sold in your neighborhood, in your village. If you live in Barrigada, you want to know what is the recent home that sold in Barrigada. And then you want to compare your home to that one and then say, my house is nicer than that. And so I think I can price higher than that. or my house isn't as nice as that, so I must be dreaming if I think I can sell it for 450,000, and this house that just sold for 425. So then it'll manage your expectations. It'll bring you back to reality of what you can actually price your home for so that it will sell. So that's great for sellers. This is also great for buyers, so that when you buy a home, okay, you know what's a fair price to offer. Okay, so then you're gonna, you're gonna look at these homes and you're gonna work with a great realtor who knows how to read the market, and then recommend, okay, what's a good purchase price to offer so that the seller will be will think that your offer is attractive and fair. So that's what this is for. So the lowest price that's sold is $75,000. The highest is $595,000. And the average price is $303,000. The number of homes sold, Joe Chaco is watching, and Dominique Diane is also watching. Hello. And then Dominique, is that you, Dominique Felix? Okay, and then there are 10 homes that sold, and the sale to list ratio is 0.94, meaning to say the sellers got 94% of their asking price. The number of days in the market is 118. Okay, so remember that 94% of asking price, and then 118 days average on the market, because you will not have that with the system that I'm going to talk about shortly. So let's look at homes that sold. Okay. So here we go. This is it. Let's look at the homes that sold. We're going to start from this one. Okay. From where I usually feature 4 homes. So let's start with this one. This one is in Santa Rita. Okay, here we go. So Santa Rita is in the southern part of the island. So it is great for my clients who are working in Polaris Point or Big Navy, because this is more in the south. Living on Guam Realty, our niche is military, but we do not exclusively serve military. We serve everybody, but it seems like the military, they're considering us as their go-to. We are now known as a go-to real estate company for military members. So they're finding us, they're reaching out to us. And so that's why they've become our niche. So our military members, when they do work with us and they want to buy a home, because they're like, why pay OHA? Why make a landlord rich with my OHA? Because remember, folks, if you are accompanied, your OHA is $24.50. You stay here for 3 years, right? That's usually what it is. Uweta Asasanim is watching. You stay here for 3 years. So think about it. You are giving away $88,000 to your landlord. Giving away, when instead it could be your money, because you can be putting it towards your equity of the home that you buy. So that, just something to really think about if you are PCSing here and thinking about renting. If you're financially savvy, if you're good about, if you're being smart, if you're being wise, and you know how to handle your finances, think about that. Why give your landlord $88,000 when you can put that towards yourself? Yes, wow. Weta says, wow. Okay, so here we go. So let's look at this home. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,800 square feet. This is $325, and I will let you know if that was in fact the case. Let me just pull up the, I had a, I'm just trying to find it. Hold on one second, because I had, okay, here you go. So this one in Santa Rita, in Chandiha, okay, this one, the asking price was $325, but actually it didn't close for $325. It actually closed at $331,000. So this is $6,000 higher than asking. And it was in the market for 111 days. With 72 sold, your house is going to be in the market for quite lesser than that, okay? Because it'll go pending right away. And I'll tell you how that works later on. So here we go. 4-bedroom, 3-bath for sale in Santa Rita. Okay, so let's look at very short description right there. 1,800 square feet. Lot size is 702. It was built in 1975. It is a 1-story. What else do we have? It says it's in very good condition, and the ownership is fee simple. Okay, so then there's uncovered parking, so 2 uncovered parking. So let's check out the house. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Nice kitchen. I like the countertop. The cabinets are nice. White cabinets with silver metal. Okay, and this would be your living area, and then this is your, I think the living area is going to be where that black tile is, but this would be your dining area by the kitchen. There you go. I was right. So then this is a big living area right here. Nice and split ACs. And here you go. These are the bedrooms. Bathrooms. This is a nice house. And it's sold for $331,000. This is not bad for $331,000. So sellers, look at this house. Okay? And then compare your house to this one. Is it nicer than this? If it's nicer than this, then you can sell it for $331,000 or higher. But if it's not as nice as this, then manage your expectations and price your home lower than $331,000. And again, if you get a good agent, your agent is going to be able to help you price your home fairly. And here you go. This is the laundry room. It's a nice extra room right here. And this is your backyard. Okay, so that home sold for $331,000. Next one. Let's look at this one. It is in Camacho Street in Barrigada. It listed for $365,000 and it sold for why does this say $380,000? It was listed for $365,000 and it sold at $369,000. Okay, so it's $4,000 higher than asking. We can double check that in a bit. Actually, let's double check that right now because I want to make sure that I'm giving you the right information. So it's the wrong information, Daisy. So list price was $380,000 and it sold for $369,000. So let's do our math right here. So 380 minus 369. So it sold for $11,000 lesser than asking. That is 145 Camacho Street, Barrigada. Okay, so let's go back to here. Let's look at this one. So it sold $11,000 lesser than asking. So it sold for $369,000. So here we go. Let's look at this, where the location is. So this is in Barrigada. Barrigada is in the middle of Guam, so it's central. It's great. It's good, you know, about the same amount of driving to Navy, the same amount of driving to Anderson. However, if you are looking for, if you're thinking about, as far as a school district is concerned, Barrigada, the school district is for Anderson. Okay, so just know that. So here's the description. Have a read. Let me see what jumps at me. So cul-de-sac is a great thing. It is in a central area. Bright, airy, with lots of windows. Okay. Tropical yard. I like that. Big lot. 1,628 lot. Okay, so let's check it out. Again, sellers, look at this. See how your house compares. Buyers, look at this. See how the house that you want to buy compares to this. So again, this was listed at $380,000, sold at $369,000. $11,000 lesser than asking. So 1,425 is the square footage. So not it's a good starter home. It was built in 2005. Lot size is pretty big, 1,628. It is in very good condition. Fee simple. So of course everything concrete, concrete, concrete. It has a covered porch. This is septic tank as opposed to public sewer. Okay, one moment. Let me just make sure I have this. Laundry room, accordion typhoon shutters, 4 split ACs. They have a carport. What's included in the sale is dryer, refrigerator, stove and oven, and that's it. So let's look at the pictures. Okay, hold on one second. Just want to make sure that everything's good. Okay, here, nice driveway. Big lot, right? As you can see. I love, hi, Jinky Villanueva, who's watching with us. So I like those the arches over there, split ACs with window blinds, all French windows. These are the cabinets. Victor Meza is also watching. Thank you for joining us, Victor. And then here is one of the bathrooms with a shower. There's a lot of cabinet space here. So here you go. This is a nice lot right here. And this is the carport. I'm not sure. I think 2 cars could fit in there, but I may be wrong. So that's the carport right there. So again, this home sold for $369, listed at $380, sold for $369. Nice arches, and this is the covered porch that they were talking about, that the listing was talking about, and this is the neighborhood. Okay, paved road, so that's good. And this is the lot size. So Kision Shim is also watching. Hello, Kision. And then this is the kitchen. This is the dining area. Nice countertops, nice white cabinets, backsplash. Okay, and then you have your own laundry room. Okay, so that's another home that I'm featuring because that is within the price range of my VA buyers. So then here, this is a nice one right here. This one is in Jigo. So Jigo, obviously, Charm Hammock. Charm Hammock is watching. Hello, Charm. So let me tell you where this is at. So this is on the northern side of Guam. So this is great for our folks that are working in Anderson Air Force Base. So it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, $489,000. Let me see how it did in the market. It was, okay, wow, this is nice. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it was listed for $489 and it sold for $475. Okay, $489 was the list price and it sold for $475,000. It sold $14,000 lesser than asking. It was in the market for 74 days. So that means 14 days after it was listed, it went pending. So, you know, it takes about 60 days to close here on Guam on the average. Okay, as long as there's no delays, there's no shutdown. Now that they're shut down, there might be a little bit of delays. We do need some tax clearances, and then rev and tax is closed. Department of Labor, I mean land management, it takes a while. They only do 2 title research per title company a day. So there's some limitations right now because of the pandemic. So let's check this out. Oops, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, so wait a minute. Let's do this again. Here we go. Let's check out the pictures. So that's cute. I like the driveway. So there's no landscaping yet, but look, they do have some palm trees up in the front. Okay. So it's a cemented driveway, and I recognize how this house looks. I recently sold a house, and I think I know who the builder is then. So very nice house. Look at that porch and a 2-car covered garage, and then steps to go up to the driveway, and then it's fully, well, it's not fully fenced, but the perimeter is fenced. So then it's up to you. And then here you have the patio in the back. It's a covered area. There you go. So then you can sit, you know, enjoy the outdoors. Accordion shutters right here. I like the detail here of these, the tiles over there. That's nice. And again, a little bit of landscaping. It seems that they did plant some mulch, and so this is gonna, the grass is gonna grow over there. Nice front door. Okay, but it's not fully fenced. There is perimeter fence though, but then whoever bought this home will need to fence the front. Okay, now we're finally inside. So this is the master, that's the master bath, and then the master closet. Okay, here we go. Nice, right? You have the jetted tub right here. And then, let's see what else is there. That's your master closet. And here is Kia Cruz and Justin Arauban are watching with me. Thank you very much for joining me. So right now we have 25 people watching. And so just really glad that you can join me, and I hope this information is helpful to you. So then this is the 2-car covered garage, and yes, there is a sensor so that it stops when somebody or a pet or a small child crosses over that sensor. So that's good. And then, okay, there's some storage area right here in the garage, and it has a window. So then here are your other closets, other bathrooms, and this is from the front door, and this is when you enter the front door. Okay, so here is your kitchen, your dining area. This would be your living area, and I think there is an exit to the back. There's Janet Atrin, Sammy, and Mikani Kinata are watching. Thank you very much for watching. There you go. So this is the kitchen, and this probably is the pantry. I could be wrong, but there's the kitchen with the stainless steel appliances. Okay. And then you have your own laundry room. Lorenzo Jose Hernandez is watching. And so here you go. So you enter here. This is your front door. And then there's the rooms in here. Then you go to your living area here. So then I would think the dining and the living area would be in the same space, because this might be too small for a dining area. I'm not sure. And then this goes up again to the room. So maybe this leads to the garage. I'm not really sure, you guys. So I'm trying to figure that one out. So this is where it is, where it's located. And so that's it. So again, this one was $489, sold for $475, so $14,000 lesser than asking. Okay, so last home that I'm going to feature here is this one in Chalanlangit. So Chalanlangit in Jigo or in Dededo. Dededo again is closer to Anderson Air Force Base. It's in the Anderson School District, and it was listed for $595. It's sold for $595. So there's no difference, right? The seller got 100% of asking. It was in the market for 83 days. So let's have a look here. It says brand new 4-bedroom, junior suite. It has a junior suite with their own bathrooms. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Okay, 2,500 square feet. The lot size is 1,026. 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Okay, neighborhood, excellent condition. Everything's pretty much concrete. There's a covered balcony. There's a covered patio or a covered porch. Fully fenced, inside laundry room. There's a garage, we already know that. Okay, so all of that. So folks, I am going through all of this right now. If you're a seller and you want more information about these properties, you can email me info@livingonguam.com, or you can send a message here on the Facebook page. You want to know how the market is doing in your village. You want to know recent sales. You want to know how much yours is worth. You just tell me, Leah, can you tell me how much, or the recent 4 bedrooms here in Barrigada or in Jonya, what are the recent sales on that one? I can definitely give that to you. If you want me to give that to you regularly, like monthly, I can send that over to you. Just all you need to do is reach out to me on the Facebook page, here on the Facebook page, or send me a message on YouTube, because I'm simulcast on YouTube. This is also going to be on LinkedIn, on Instagram, so you can find me anywhere and everywhere. Just email at info@livingonguam.com, or just message any of those platforms where you're going to see this. So this one right here, again, is in Chalan Langit. Okay, wonderful. But okay, so look past all of that, and it looks like it's going to be a nice house. I've actually shown this house before, so it's a nice house. And look at that feature wall right here. Look at those recessed lightings. Look at those light fixtures. Nice, right? And look at this kitchen island right here in the middle. And then the backsplash, the dark cabinets. And then it leads to the rooms. And these are the rooms, and look at those big windows. Nice light fixtures. I like this drop-down ceiling and the lighting. All split AC, so this has to be the master bedroom. And then that's the master bathroom right there. So let me just check again. Okay, so Murga Reet Odaheb is watching. We have 22 people right now watching. So this is your master bathroom. Look at that nice jetted tub and a separate shower, and look at those tiling. Nice tiles, and nice. Oh wow, look at the mirror. That's why, folks, it's $595. Look at the mirror. So speaking of this, I have buyers that are looking at that home. Diana, you know which one? Look at this one. This one is $595. Then we're going to compare it to that one, that other one that we want. Okay, so let's remember this one. Okay, so look at this master bedroom, master closet. Nice closets for the other bedrooms. Okay, FYI, folks, if you want to rent this out to a military later on down the road, so this window is good, but if you only have this window, this will not pass military housing, because military housing now is very strict about windows and egress and exit. Jonelle Duenas, hello. Angelina Cesar Lactawan, hello. Kennedy Robinson and Felipa Yega are also watching. Hello, you guys. So just FYI, okay? But this room works because it has this other window, and it only needs to be like a certain number of inches above the ground, because like shorty pants like me won't be able to exit out of there. So let's go back here, because I lost my way, lost my place, because I was talking about egress. Okay, so there you go. Nice closets, bathrooms. Okay, I think this is the one with a junior suite. And then this is your laundry room, and this is your backyard. And so you have a covered porch, and it looks like it has a sink here. Ken Clark, thanks for watching. Jonelle, did you see me say something about grab and grab? And then there's a half bath here. Isaiah Choi is also watching. Thank you for joining me. This is an exterior sink, but this is still nice tile work right here. That's a nice sink for exterior. And this is your half bath. So this, folks, again, sold for $595. MJ Perez is watching. So this one right here is where you're going to put your generator, is what I'm thinking. So nice fence, concrete and metal. Okay, very modern, right? Very modern. So that one is $595, sold for $595. So let's close that out and continue our presentation. So all of the information, folks, that I am giving to you, they are coming from the multiple listing service. So this is not something that I pulled out of thin air. There is really data. So if you're a seller or if you're a buyer and you want hard data of how the market is performing, you let me know, because this is it right here. And all realtors have access to this, but how savvy is your realtor to know how to use that information and guide you to act correctly, act accordingly. Okay, so let's talk about 72 sold. So I just want to show you the successes that we've been having. So this one sold in 72 hours. This one sold in 72 hours. This one got an offer within 72 hours. It is pending. So just know that the system works. So let's talk about this system. This right here is our founder. His name is Greg Haig, and he started this company. He founded 72 Sold. It is a patented, copyrighted selling system that only I can do on Guam. Nobody else can do this on Guam. So he's going to be talking about the credibility of this program, because the thing is, ABS, CBS, NBC have interviewed him, not him, saying, hey, can you interview me? They've heard how successful this system is in the mainland, and it'll work here on Guam. And even Forbes, right? They sought him out to ask more about this system. So again, let me tell you. So Clarissa Mendiola has joined us. Hello, Clarissa. So let me our founder said, okay? One moment, here we go.
Hi, this is Greg Haig, CEO of 72 Sold, and I am so excited to tell you about our better way to sell your home. This program is so good, it's been featured on ABC, CBS, and NBC news shows, and even in Forbes.
So, and even in Forbes, okay? So tell me, with your agent, any traditional agent out there, has their system been tested and proven and been featured in any of the national companies or in Forbes? I think not. This system that only I can do here on Guam has been featured. So just so you know how good you have it, if you apply the 72 Sold system. So Marie Cooper is watching. Hello, Marie Cooper. Gemelin Caballero is also watching. Hello, Gemelin. And so let's see. So this one right here is one of our 72 Sold clients. She was a seller. Glenn Jolene Mesa is watching. Hey, Jolene. Okay, so this one is a seller. And then she is going to tell you about her experience about 72 Sold. So so you guys can watch this, because I want you guys to hear it. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, one moment.
Judith Mosley. I read it, and I was a little bit skeptical because of things that you're warned about not to do on Facebook, and it sounded a little bit too good to be true. I still thought it sounded too good to be true, but we actually decided to go with it because we had some time constraints. Okay. So we decided to give it a go, because what did we have to lose? Right. And then plus the close downs were starting to come because of COVID-19, and we thought we're never going to be able, who's going to buy something like this during a time like this? Right. So yes, it did. Well, I think it, like most people, it would appeal to them because all the buyers come, Leah gets the buyers together, and they all come at one time, or over the weekend, or a 72-hour period. And I remember thinking, well, what if there aren't any?
Mm-hmm.
But that didn't happen.
Because there were a lot of buyers that came through.
There were a lot of buyers. I wasn't here, but there were, I think, at least 6 came.
Yes.
And 4 became serious buyers, and this was all you know. I mean, it was really fast.
Right.
So and then we actually got an offer within the first 24 hours. Yeah, I mean, it was a very pleasant surprise, and because a lot of people don't like something that is different from usual.
Uh-huh.
You know, the normal thing is people come and traipse through your house and say what terrible taste you have in paint, and you know, there's too many stairs, or the windows aren't in the right place, all things you can't do anything about. But you know, that anybody who sold a house knows that's what it's like. And it goes on, it can go on for an incredibly long time. It was very different, but it was also very logical, and it did work, and it was nice because we actually ended up with 4 offers in the 72-hour period. No, it worked really well. You had to only clean your house once, and then that was all. Because by the time the 72 hours was up, because everybody came, I think, on the Saturday and the Sunday over the weekend, and then we got the news that there were 4 buyers, not 4 buyers, 4 people interested, and by Monday there was a contract. I'm very, very pleased. It was almost like we didn't believe it at first. It's like, what's going to happen? Something's going to happen. No, but nobody pulled out. And the fact that there was so much interest, I think the buyers liked it as well. It's this different approach. Because it worked. It worked for us, and if it proved itself. As I said, I was skeptical in the beginning, and that's the truth. But when I saw how it worked and how logical it was, because it was different from how we're all used to things being done, I would definitely recommend it, yes.
So there you have it, folks. You actually have a testimony from a local on Guam. So that's Judith Mosley. She lived here on Guam, and I was able to deliver what I promised. I sold her place, her property, in 72 hours, and she, as you can see, was very happy with the results. So if you're a seller and you make an appointment to hear about this program and get your price, honestly, I don't know why you would use traditional real estate after you find out more about this program. It's really a no-brainer once you find out how this program is so much better, so much easier, so much convenient, and most of all can get you the most money higher than market value. Why would you work with anybody else? Even if that anybody else is your sister or is your patient or is your anybody else, because they can't deliver, they can't even promise what this home selling system promises, much less deliver what this home selling system can deliver. So just keep that in mind, okay? So if you're a seller, really, I encourage you to go to 72soldguam.com and learn more about this home selling program. I wanted to say hello to Justin Arauban, and then James Gurganis is watching. Pelling Cruz is also watching, so it's good to have you guys join us. So if you want to find out about living on Guam Realty, I really encourage all of you folks, When you're considering a real estate agent, go check out their different social media platforms. Check them out on Google. Check out, what information are they sharing freely with you, with the general public. See if you can connect or relate or like to deal with their personality. If you do see them on Facebook or on YouTube or wherever else, right, on social media. But if you want to check out their reviews, most of all. Anybody can be, never mind, I'm not going to say anything, but check out their reviews. See what other folks are saying about them. And real people, okay, not just polls, real people that are giving reviews. So this is what I encourage you to do. If you want to check out Living on Guam Realty, you can go on Google, especially if you're trying to find where we're at. There it is. Living on Guam Realty is going to pull up on Google. And then there is a part there, there's a tab there that says reviews. I encourage you to click on those reviews and then check out what people are saying about our services. Please, I encourage you. And then I encourage you to ask the realtor that you're even considering, can you show me your reviews? Can you show me, how when there's job applications, right? You want references? Ask your realtor for references. These are our references. You can check out our reviews on our Facebook page. You can check out our reviews on Google. You can check out our reviews on our website. Okay, so if you are a renter or you are a buyer and you want to know about homes that are coming down the pipeline for Living on Guam Realty, we cannot market it publicly unless it's going to be on the MLS today. But what we can do is we can send out to our private audience, our people, our VIPs, those who said, Leah, I want to know. I can't do it publicly, but if you want to be part of this VIP and you want, hey, Pow Pow, I like that name, Pow Pow. Let's check you out, Pow Pow. So if you want to be a part of this limited edition, VIPs only, by invitation only, if you want to be a part of this group, we will ask for your email address, okay? So don't be surprised about that. We will ask for your email address. And then this is the private Facebook page if you want to be a part of this. So take a screenshot. I'll give you a minute. Take a screenshot. I hope you guys can see it. It is http colon / living in Guam, not on Guam, okay? For this one, it's livinginguam.com / private - FB - group. So I think you can see it without, my face being there. Okay, so that if you want to be in the know, you want to know what homes are coming up for Living on Guam Realty that are for rent or for sale, like this afternoon, we are going to a listing appointment. I will be sharing that on my Instagram backstories, and I will be sharing more on the private Facebook group so you know what's coming down the pipeline. All right, so now we are ready for homes for sale. So there's a lot of buyers right now. It's amazing how many buyers we are working with right now. Yes, there is, difficulty right now for some people, but the folks whose job is secure, they are taking advantage of the market right now because the interest rates are at historic lows, really low interest rates. So I have folks who are getting interest rates. I'm not going to tell you the lender. You have to reach out to me. So I will let you know which lender gives really low rates. I know of a lender that gives 2.5% interest rate. Okay. So if you want to buy and then you're going to pre-qualify, you got to pre-qualify, folks, because sellers won't allow you into their home because of COVID. They won't really allow you into their home into their home unless you have proof that you are a pre-qualified buyer. So if you want a list of lenders that Living on Guam Realty works closely with, and we would recommend to you, we won't recommend one. You gotta, shop around and see who you want to work with. So if you want that list, send us a message here on the Facebook page or email me at leah@livingonguam.com so you can pre-qualify and arm yourself with that pre-qualification letter so you can actually walk into the house and tell the seller, hey, I can see your house. I have a pre-qualification and I can make an offer on your house if I like this house. So that's something that you buyers should know. So if you are serious about buying right now because you want to take advantage of the historic low interest rates, pre-qualify, and this information right here is great for you. Okay, so this is also good for sellers because you want to know who you're competing against, who's your competition right now. So lowest price for sale during the week of 8/29 to 9/4 is lowest price is 110,000, highest price is 900,000. That's way above, the price range of the niche that I work with. The average price is $434,176. There are 21 homes available for sale. If you want to see any of these homes in person, again, message us here on the Facebook page or email us. Evelyn Pablo J. Robel is joining us. Hello, Evelyn. Nice to have you join us. So let's have a look at this because, again, our niche, Living on Guam Realty's niche, not that we're working with them only exclusively, but our niche are VA buyers, military folks who are wanting to buy. So because that is our niche, you folks who are going to be using your VA, you need to be aware that Condominiums, G. Mendiola is watching, joining us. Hello, G. So you need to be aware of which homes are approved by the VA. Okay, so these are those, and I can happily give this to you. And 3 other properties have been added. That's Oka Towers, Tumon Heights Condominium, and Tassie 17. So they are now also VA approved. So let's look at the homes for sale from August 29 to September 4. All right, so I don't have a current one, so let's change that out because I remember that I was given something new. Here we go. So these are the current homes for sale. So let's have a look at this. So right here, this one is in Chalanchuga. So this one is in Paradise Meadows, and Paradise Meadows is one of those subdivisions or properties or neighborhoods that a lot of my Air Force clients want to either rent in or want to buy because it is a gated neighborhood and it is like only 5 minutes away from Andersen Air Force Base. So this is of course, obviously in the Andersen School District. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,450 square feet. Sonoko Okazaki is joining us. Hello, Sonoko. And then, so it's in a cul-de-sac, which is great. Again, it's in Paradise Meadows. Okay, just 5 minutes from AAFB. It has a 2-car covered garage. It has a water softener system. And they do have mail delivery, not necessarily in the house, but in the neighborhood. So let's look at this. This was built in 2015. Lot size is 492 square meters, 3 bedrooms. It is in a very good condition. This is fee simple. The thing about neighborhoods like this is you do pay a common area, but unfortunately the listing agent did not disclose what the common area is and what the common area covers. So let's just look at this some more. So concrete, ceramic tile. It is fenced. The front isn't fenced, but halfway all the way back, that part is fully fenced. Laundry is inside. Actually, it's inside the garage. It is not inside the house. There is typhoon shutters, accordion typhoon shutters, and there are 4 split ACs. There is mail delivery, mentioned that already. What's included in the sale is a dishwasher, dryer, refrigerator, stove with oven, washer, softener, and window blinds. So let's check it out. The thing about Paradise Meadows, once you've seen one, you've pretty much seen them all. So the 2-car covered garage. Okay. Bay window. This is the living room. This one goes to the garage because right over here would be the kitchen. These are the rooms. Gabriela Gomez. Hey, Gabriela! You're not here anymore, right? So Gabriela Gomez, hi. And then this is the guest bathroom with a tub and a shower. This is the master bedroom. So the master bedroom has a sliding door so you can access your backyard. This is your master closet. This is your master bathroom and with a separate shower. And this is your linen closet that is in your hallway. And like I mentioned, this is your garage, and the laundry is in the cabinets here in the garage. And this other door leads to your backyard. Okay, and that is the electric garage door. And yes, the great thing about Paradise Meadows is all of the houses have a water softener. This is the backyard. And this is like the cemented area from your master bedroom. Then you slide out and then you slide the door, and then this is it. Meena Sharma is watching. Hello, Meena. And then this is the driveway. So it did say it was in a cul-de-sac, so that's nice, being in the cul-de-sac. Okay, so that one is available for sale, $390,000. If you want more information or want to see this house in person with a pre-qualification letter in hand, give me a call, message me here on the Facebook page, or send an email at lay@livingonguam.com. So here we go. This is another one. This is in Jigo. So still in Jigo. Again, close to Anderson Air Force Base. Is this $500,000? Which one are you talking about, Mary Jo? We are talking in dollars. Yes, this is U.S. currency here on Guam. So that, I'm not sure. I just mentioned about something, so it was only $390,000 USD, US dollars. This one right here is $400,000 USD, US dollars. So this is close to Anderson School District. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,100 square feet. Okay, quiet neighborhood, large master bathroom, kitchen with an island, spacious dining area, fruit-bearing trees. Woohoo! I have a lot of clients that like, I want fruit-bearing trees. And let's look at more information. Greg Rizzi is watching right now. Thank you for joining us, Greg. And then here we go. Living square feet is 2,100. Big lot, 1354. Okay, and very good condition. So everything is concrete. It has a covered balcony, or I would say this is a covered patio because it's only one floor. It has a chain link fence and it's partial, so it's not fully fenced. Inside laundry, accordion shutters, 5 split ACs. It has a carport, not a covered garage. So just in case you're confused, covered garage is when there's a garage door. Carport is just when there's 2 pillars and it's not covered. There's no door. Okay, so appliances included: dishwasher, dryer, refrigerator, stove with oven, and washer. So let's check out the house. You know what? I saw this already last week. I already shared this last week. So I think I have the wrong information right now. So I removed this one. Okay, we did do this, and then we did do this. Okay, so yes, I'm sorry, it's the correct information. But I remember talking about this island last week. I said, I like how this island is angled. And then one side has the living room and one side has the dining room. I remember talking about this last week. So I apologize if I'm repeating myself, but there you go. That's the house. Not much pictures. But that's easily verifiable on the next one. So we have see, I don't see these houses. These aren't the houses that I'm seeing right now. So I think I'm off right now, folks. So let's see. I think that's from last week. So let me just one moment, you guys. I just need to pull up something because I'm getting lost. Okay. So we did Sali. Now let's do this one right here. We did Chuga, so let's cover this one right here. So this one is listed for $568,000, again in Jigo. So anybody selling your home in the South, I have several Navy people that are looking to buy. If you want me to apply the 72 sold system to sell your home and you are in the South, you let me know, because we can really leverage all these folks that are looking for homes. You want them to compete. You want them to you want to put all these buyers in a higher price frame of mind, then reach out to me. Let me show you how 72 sold system can get this done. I'm talking to sellers who are thinking about selling their home in the South, in the McCool School District, anywhere, Route 4, Sinania. Okay, so Route 4. If you're facing, not Route 4, I think it's yes, it is Route 4. If you're facing Route 4, anything to the right, okay, right of Route 4 is in the McCool School District. Anything to the left is on the Anderson School District. So if you have a home for sale anywhere to the right and you want to sell it in 72 hours, you want to sell it for at or higher than market value, contact me and let me tell you about the 72 sold system, and let me tell you how I'm going to get this done for you. So here we go. So this is the home, right? So it is in Anderson School District. I already mentioned that. 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 2,200 square feet. Look, it's fully fenced. Really nice. So here we go. Let's see. Brand new home. Great location. Okay, Gladys Vergara is watching. Hello, Gladys. Electric remote, covered back patio. Let's see what else is there. Okay. I'm gonna not talk so much because my throat is really dry right now. 22 square feet, just newly built. 928 square meters. Let me get my water, you guys. Because honestly, I'm thirsty. I've been talking. Excuse me. Okay, so here we go. Fee simple, excellent condition. Let's check out the house because I know a lot of you want to see the house. So fully fenced. Look at the 2-car covered garage. Look at that pitched roof there. Kathleen Pastrana Savares is watching. Very good. And again, I've seen this house. I've shown this house last week. So maybe there's no new houses on the market. I'm not sure, because what is this one right here? It's Chalan Titano, and I want to see if this one is here. Okay, folks, I don't think what I'm showing you, that was all from last week. Okay, so that was all from last week. what I'm going to do to make it up to you is I'm going to put a link up here on the Facebook page so that you can see those homes, because those that I was sharing to you, I had already shared that last week. So Sudi Napalan is watching. Hello, Sudi. All right. Photo of the week. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. So this was taken in Tumon, and this is Tumon Bay. That over there would be, yes, I know that's Tumon Bay. So this is Tumon Bay, you guys, and look at how pretty the rainbow is, right? So this was shared on Instagram by honey_0118. So that's the photo of the week. And then thank you so much for joining me. Let me get out of here. And then let me lower down the screen and then take this down so that it's just me. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was helpful to you. If you are looking to buy, and not optional, okay? You need to buy. And then if you need to sell and you're curious about the 72 sold system, please reach out to us. My name is Leah Del Mundo from Living on Guam Realty. Reach out to me via email, leah@livingonguam.com, or message me here on the Facebook page. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe. And even if we are social distancing, I pray that you will be blessed, but most of all, that you will be a blessing to others. Okay, bye.